welcome back to the channel. Please comment, like, and subscribe. So guys, I was ready. I'm getting ready to go to bed, about to wash my face. I know I've got makeup everywhere, but I came across a video on one of my channels that I watch all the time. And I've shared this channel with you guys before. And he had this great video tonight. He just posted it. And I wanted to share just a little part of it with you because I think it's very important with everything that is going on in the world. Because right now, everything is just so strange. We are all living in fear because of what our government is doing to us. Our government is putting us in a place. And I want you guys to listen to this, and then we'll come on back. We're going to talk about it because there's a lot to talk about. A lot to talk about. And I know I should probably be wearing my tinfoil hat, but if you really think about this while you're listening, it's really not tinfoil hat conspiracy. Because guys, we're living it. So watch this, then we'll come on back, wrap it up in a tight little bow before we go to bed, giving you something to think about.
So going through corporate Walmart, check this out. Walmart announces 2025 Black Friday deal events wrapped in the magic of Who Knewville. Who Knewville. They are mocking us. They're pretending up to the very last minute like they are not going to close these stores down, at least from the research I've done. Now, will it be every single store? It'll be some select locations. Some, not all. Based on zip code and the amount of what they call slippage or theft that is occurring on a regular basis out of these same stores. So the high-risk stores, they will close down first. But again, that puts them in the racist category because they're going to close down the stores that are generally shoplifted heavily during just normal times. And also, as we and I had another person helping me, we're talking, another list had popped up of people circulating around that are working in these areas that can't go on public record. Target, Walmart, Publix, CVS, Walgreens, Kroger. If this were to occur, following Walmart's lead, will go straight to curbside pickup, prepaid only. You'll have to pay for everything. And the light bulb went on. Boom. Because in my local Walmart, I'm living way out in East Tennessee. During the height of COVID, they only had 19 pickup spots, because back then you had to order, predominantly a lot of people did, and there was 19 pickup spots where you could pull in and get your delivery. They put in 50 new ones about 9 months ago. And I was thinking to myself, why'd you put in 50 new pickup spots? That's crazy. Like a lot of people aren't ordering. And then, I talked to somebody there, said, why are you putting all the, well, the trend is a lot of people are shopping online. I'm like, well, okay, but you still have the 19 from before. You didn't turn those into regular parking spots. So you got this 19. And you just put in 50 more. So you got 69 pickup spots in this little remote, smallest, tiniest Walmart out here. It is the smallest one anywhere around here. Still 69 pickup spots. So I'm thinking, the light bulb went on. Like they had already pre-planned this long ago. And this is where it comes into the gray line between fact and reality and something on the conspiratorial side. When I heard that and I see this Who Knewville and they wait until the very last minute to close it down. Who knew? Who knew? That's exactly what the Who Knewville thing was.
I know. Before you say anything, before you say pink, grab your tinfoil hat. You're living in tinfoil hat world. Think about it. Think about what he's saying. And I've noticed that in Nashville too. How many spots that they have even after the whole thing that happened in 2020. How these spots keep adding up. And, you know, I often wonder, with what happened in 2020, was that a trial run? Were they trying to see who in the world was going to obey and who wasn't? Are we gearing up here for something huge? We live in one of the most, in my opinion, the greatest country. We do live in one of the richest countries. But if you go down to some of these downtown cities, you see all these tents where people, they can't afford the rent anymore. People can't afford the food because the food is going up so fast. All of these prices are going up a lot quicker than our salaries. And now, ever since this shutdown, I know I'm out of work with it. How many of you guys are out of work? How many of you guys are maybe have EBT assistance? And now you're wondering, how are you going to feed your family? It's scary. And how bad are they going to let this get? There's so much going on, and there's so many distractions. And just to add on to everything, we've got this 3-eye atlas thing going on, with them saying, oh, by the 29th, we're going to figure out if we've got aliens. Is that a distraction? Are they trying to distract us from what's really going on in our government? This is ridiculous. Guess what? If these people in our government wasn't getting paid, I guarantee you this shutdown would have ended a long time ago. But they're making sure they get their money. And how many under the table deals are they making? How can they go into Congress? I mean, they're not supposed to be getting rich. You're a public servant. But here they live in they have ivory towers. They live in these very expensive homes, and they look down on us. And we're the ones that put them in there. They have got that position because of us. And guys, I hope everybody remembers this. Whenever it comes to voting again, I hope everybody remembers. And it doesn't matter if they are a Republican or a Democrat. If they're trying to send money out of the country and not take care of their citizens first, they need to leave. They need to be gone. Because why are they letting our country be like this? You go to San Francisco, and how many tents are everywhere? A lot of people aren't even safe walking downtown anymore. And now with this coming this weekend, and our babies are going to be hungry, there won't stopping Section 8. So we're going to have our most vulnerable population starving and out in the cold. What civilized society does this to their people? Think about that. Guys, make sure you get some food before this weekend. Get some shelf-stable food. Get some beans. Get some rice. Get some stuff that's going to stay good for a while. Please be careful and keep your head on a swivel. Check in with your elderly family members, your elderly neighbors. Spread the love. Don't spread hate. I love you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.